But we first greeted with a mysterious man who we know is Dr. Phibes playing his organ.
Now, Vincent's organ playing is, he's clearly not a method actor. He's obviously not learnt the actual pieces, because there's a bit of conducting going on.
There is. He's lifting his hands up when it's
hands
playing.
up to, well, he's playing and it's still playing, and we'll forgive him for that, because I think one of the key words to this film is camp.
Yeah.
And we allow Vincent to just lay it on thick, really, because he's so good at it. It's a cross between a Carry On film and Seven.
Yeah.
So it's like Carry On 7.
Carry On Screaming.
But 9.
Yeah.
But it's Carry On 9, isn't it?
Yeah. But
there's quite a lot of organ action in this film.
Quite a lot of organ action. But we get Dr. Phibes' Clockwork Wizards.
Yes, the Frank Sidebottom Big Band.
Yeah, I love these.
I do. It's creepy.
Have you seen the Godley and Cream music video to their song Englishman in New York?
No.
Oh, well, they must have been inspired by this, because their whole orchestra is like plastic men who look like this.
Oh, how brilliant. I feel sorry for those extras, though. They're probably Musicians Union, and they've gone, you're on sax. He went, yeah, I'm a sax player. Drummer, keyboard, but here, Dave, like that. And they go, put these masks on, but you can't play. And they've gone, what?
And because later on that evening, they got to go and be in Parky's band.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
You've got a nice band there. They're all individual musicians, you know. It's just when they play together, it's such a bloody row.
But behold the glamorous Vulnavia, she appears.
Yeah.
Interesting name, Vulnavia.
Very interesting.
Sounds like an STI to me.
It does.
You need a cream for that. It's quite itchy to have a bad case of Vulnavia.
Or a land that's just full of women. Because I assumed she was going to be Clockwork.
Well, do you know what, John? Originally, she was.
That makes
She
sense.
was supposed to be an automaton, and they couldn't make it work. So you great minds think alike with the writer there.
Well, I try. It must be quite a nice part, this, because she doesn't speak at all.
Oh, you don't have to learn your lines, do you?
No, you can wander
Well,
about.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Vincent didn't.
No.
He was just pulls faces, doesn't he, as if it's coming out of... But Joseph Cotton went mad at him for that. He went, you're lucky, you have to... And he went, I still know my lines, Joe. He said he knew. Oh, yes, you'll be glad to know that...
Hooray!
He's another one I do. I still know my lines, Joe, he said. So, yeah, he's chauffeured off.
Yeah, and they bring up the birdcage to a man who's about to go to sleep.
He falls asleep and the skylight is open and the birdcage is lowered but returned minus its contents. We don't know at this stage.
No.
And then, to our absolute horror, a harmless fruit bat crawls across his chest, which looks very friendly.
Yes, it does.
And is in fact...
Hello.
Lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, yeah. And it is in fact a vegetarian fruit bat.
But I have been in the presence of a fruit bat in a zoo.
Have you?
Yeah, in a zoo where you walk in a hot room and it's flying about. And although they do look gentle, they are big. And I wouldn't like one crawling on me.
His butler or his valet comes in and he's been killed.
How's he been killed,
face.
though? I mean, we're supposed to think he's been, like, pecked to death or something, but...
Yeah, sort of chewed. I don't know, really.
Fright?
John,
Maybe he died of fright.
It could be heart attack from the sheer terror of a fruit bat. But this is, in fact, the death of Doctor Who.
Not Who.
Doctor 2. Now, I've got... it's a bit brushed over, but I've got a theory on this, so we'll get to that.
Okay.
So the Dr. Phibes returns to the Wurlitzer. Like all good villains, to keep tally, you have 9 wax busts of all the people that have wronged him.
Yes.
When I say a bust, I don't mean a large breast.
No,
I mean
no, of course.
the head and shoulders.
Yeah.
The face is mounted with a blowtorch.
Yeah.
And then he's adorned with a Phibes'll Fix It badge. That's just placed over the head. And there are 9 different Phibes'll Fix It badges.
There are.
Which we'll get onto what the theme of each one is.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But as you mentioned earlier, it turns out this is the second Doctor who's been killed.
It is. Now, originally, William Hartnell, the first Doctor Who, was in it, and all his scenes were cut.
Oh.
So I'm presuming this was the first killing.
With the bees.
He was stung to death by bees. This is all said in retrospect.
Yes.
We don't see it. So I'm presuming the William Hartnell scene was the bees.
Must have been.
Not the bees! Ah!
But bees aren't easy to create, you know.
No.
What they used to do is put styrofoam pack in, didn't they? To colour it black and just put it in front of a fan. I think that's what they did for the Locust for Exorcist 2 Heretic, you know.
Is it? I think they did that with the script as well. They put that on a fan and just
shredded it and just what's it called? Decolletage and went, just put it back together again. But then at this point, you kind of realise that there's a bit tongue in cheek.
Yes. Yeah. And
they are a bit bumbling, the coppers, and but he's got a dressing table with a series of prosthetic noses and ears on it. We know that there's something lies beneath. Yes. A brilliant review I read of this. He says once he is finally made up with his prosthetics, he just looks like a very hungover man.
He's using the Bruce Forsyth technique because, like, for years, some people said that the reason Bruce's wig's so bad is that it was so people would be like, well, why would he wear a wig that bad? That must be his real hair.
But a lot of criticisms of the film when it came out was the fact that it was through some sort of speaker, you know, robotic sounding. When you'd rather have, you know, his velvet tones, really.
Mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. Within 24 hours, my work will be finished.
But I really like that. I think it's a great idea.
To plug in and speak.
Yeah, having a little gramophone he speaks through. I think that's genius.
Yeah, it is. It is genius.
But talking of genius, he has a party, a costume party.
He does, at his house, because the exterior is his house.
That's right, with Dr. Hargreaves coming, who says, I'm a doctor, but not that kind of doctor. I'm a bit of a head shrinker.
Yes, a bit of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yes. Dr. P, he's gone for a bit of a falcon, kind of bird of prey.
He's gone for a more traditional kind of Italian swinging mask.
Italian's Venetian swingers party.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Spot on, John. Yeah. Bit of a feather here. And
exactly.
He loves the jewel-eyed frog costume.
Yes. As well you would if you were handed that. It's a great mask.
Yeah, it's a good one. Because he can make a clockwork band, he can certainly make a clockwork mask that tightens over time. And the catch on the back is getting tighter and tighter. And you see his POV turn red, don't you?
Yeah. Like he's just been shot by James Bond.
Exactly, and the blood runs down the thing, exactly right. And then he falls to the bottom of the stairs, and the worst blood, the thinnest blood comes out that you've ever seen. You remember theatrical blood in the joke shop corner of a... That was pink, wasn't it? Yeah. I think they had quite a lot of that on this.
But he's dead, and another effigy gets burned, and another Phibes will fix it badge.
Phibes will fix it badge is applied, the blowtorch is on. So he's superior, says, doctors die every day, don't let the press get hold of this. So far, bats, bees and frogs. Does it not count you as odd that they're all in the medical profession? Yes, there are some very strange people practising medicine these days. Good too. Our very own Dr. Phibes with Gladstone bag.
Yeah.
Nice enigmatic close-up I've got here.
It's lovely, isn't it? Is this when he's going to see Terry Thomas?
Yes. Doesn't say very much. It doesn't seem to say very much.
It's very, very odd. Very odd small part he's having this.
It is an odd small part. So I love this. He's a 1920s early Paul Raymond. He's a kind of he's an erotic connoisseur.
Yeah, he is. He's imported a small reel of film.
He has
given his housekeeper the night off.
He can't wait to get the tin open. Because she goes, hey, I made you a nice cold plate of brawn.
Yeah.
And do you know what brawn is?
No. Is it some kind of meat?
My nan used to make it, and do you know what? I loved it. Well, it's what the French call fromage de tête.
Oh.
So it's a pig's head boiled in a pan, and then you take the jelly that's left and you spread it on toast.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I do remember it being very tasty, but it goes mouldy very quickly. It's not just brain, it's the head.
Oh. It's like you, was your nan, would you live in the Temple of Doom?
No, I don't know.
It's a snake surprise for dinner.
No, it's fromage de tête, but I mean, the French eat some very strange things.
What's the fromage part? That's cheese, isn't it?
Yeah, head cheese it's called.
Head cheese. Oh, no.
So that's what brawn is.
Chilled
but she's made him a nice plate of cold brawn.
Nice. Lovely.
So he's put up a kind of makeshift screen using a sheet. and he's hand cranking, and it's a lady with a snake.
Yeah.
Nothing, not nude, no, nothing exposed, just dancing about in a kind of Dance of the Seven Veils harem type costume. But there is one point where she puts the snake's head the whole head in her mouth.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
No, but they're riddled with meningitis, reptiles. Yeah, and I don't know how long she lasted after that film, but I don't give her long. No,
bloody
I don't give her long.
I didn't know that.
No, yeah, you can get meningitis from reptiles.
I'll doubly keep away from large snakes.
Yeah, I don't have any. But for anyone listening, there's a number you can call at the end if you're suffering from meningitis. Thanks to kissing your snake on the lips.
I think it's 999. And then Phibes arrives with his equipment.
Yes, but of course, because Terry, Dr. Longstreet's a bit of a perv. Yeah. Who better to send him first than the lovely Volnavia? And he's like, I say, really? And she straps him down. Oh. And he's thinking, good heavens,
you're absolute shy.
Absolute shy. Enter Dr. Phibes with Gladstone bag.
Yeah.
They think he doesn't know what's going on because Volnavia's kind of like, oh, but this could be exciting. Mm-hmm. And he's basically he's drained, isn't he?
He is.
So there's how many now? This is number 4, is it?
Yeah, and Trout and his mate look into what links all of these deaths, and the only thing they can find is that they all worked with one Dr. Vesalius. And Trout tells him their names, and he's now I'm interested.
Hang on a minute, these are all colleagues of mine.
But before we can even get any sense out of him, we get another phone call at the scene to say that Dr. Longstreet is dead. And that's where the housemaid gets another little nice scene where...
Oh, yeah, he was a kind man. Very good to me, in his own sort of way.
And Trout goes, you were the housekeeper, or...?
And then, and she kind of storms off.
But there is some hope at the scene of this murder, because silly old Phibes dropped his Phibes will fix it badge.
Because it's when he puts the needle in. Thomas reaches out and snaps the chain. There's an odd moment where Vincent Price looks like a painting of Phaedra and the Swan, and he pulls a face. I think it's because it's like erotic art, and Terry's a bit of a connoisseur.
Yeah,
I think it's obviously an ad-lib from Vincent Price, but he looks at the picture and looks at him and pulls a face and shakes his head like, no, you should not have this erotica here.
And it was apparently an in-joke because Vincent Price was an avid collector of art.
He was. He was. Yeah. He was a huge collector of art and massively into cookery and food as well.
Yeah, his book just got re-released, didn't it? His Cooking with Price.
His cooking book.
Yeah. But so we want to know what this is. So we go and see a jeweller.
Yes, he's a good character actor, isn't he?
Great. Aubrey Woods. He was the candy man in Willy Wonka.
Hi.
As a lady ordered these, and he goes, okay, a woman. And he goes, no. A lady.
A lady.
And he says, we made a set of them. And he goes, oh, so there's more than one? And he goes, yeah, well, of course there is. It's a set.
Exactly.
The jeweller says, well, before you go, something that's very important, actually, it had Hebrew markings. And then Trout says, oh, thank you, that's very helpful. And as he leaves, Aubrey Woods just stands there and goes,
Hebrew.
I like to think the next scene, though, John, I like to think the director of this, or the casting director of this film said, right, we need someone to play a rabbi for this next scene. Please find me the least Jewish man you can find. And someone says, what about Hugh Griffith? Perfect. We're told about the curse. Yeah,
it's known in Hebrew as the Khatar.
Yeah, it's a curse of boils, bats, frogs, the curse of blood, the curse of rats, hail of beasts,
locusts, death of the firstborn.
Yeah.
And finally, darkness.
Yeah.
So we cut to Dr. P, and he's got a bit of incense going.
He has.
Yeah.
And he's talking to a picture of his late wife.
Who is Caroline Munro,
yeah.
Who I've always had who looks fantastic still, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
She was the Lamb's Navy rum girl. She was the model for that. She was in Spy Who Loved Me, she flies the helicopter.
That's right.
And winks at Roger Moore.
She's in one of the Sinbad films.
She's in the Sinbad and I think The Eye of the Tiger.
That's it.
She's in.
The one with Tom Baker, I think, that one.
Oh, Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You homunculus. I love that one.
And
Don't you think we
prince
should
that
have
gets-
a new Sinbad with the
yes.
CGI?
Yes.
It's well overdue.
So overdue.
Such a great genre.
The sand and sorcery and monsters genre needs to come back. Yeah, as you say, Vasilius has worked out there was only one case they all worked on, which was Victoria Regina Phibes. Apparently, she died. She was dying on the operating theatre, so they called her husband.
Cabled
Doctor.
her husband.
Yeah, and he raced to the scene, but his car went off a cliff.
And he burned to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So Volnavy does the old damsel in distress routine. Broken down car.
Yep. And a doctor pulls over to help. Shouldn't have done that.
No, shouldn't have done that at all.
He gets frozen to death. 100 degrees below zero, John.
That's right. That's cold.
Very cold. Yeah.
Very cold. No wonder they can barely get the door open.
That's right.
A little bit of strange automata dolly is introduced to the back of the car.
Don't know why.
No, I don't know why, but I think it's maybe just to distract him while he's frozen to death.
I think so, yeah. Because there wasn't much entertainment in those days.
No, and the things comes. He's got a piece of equipment that blows
cold air.
Snow.
Yeah,
really. It's supposed to be hail.
Supposed to be hail.
Yeah.
Again, very tenuous. So we find out when Dr. Vasilius is at home, his son, who has got an otherworldly voice.
From Scotland Yard.
It must be dubbed.
Yeah. But he loves organs as well. He loves pianos and organs.
Yes, that's tenuous as hell.
Do you want me to play for you, Father? Would you like me to play? Would you?
Not right now.
No, I'm not. No, I don't want you.
Well, I must play for you in the morning, Father.
He goes, all the greats.
Yes, Tchaikovsky, some of the Phibes. Well,
Phibes stands out like a sore thumb.
The fellow at the music shop gave him the posters, and apparently he's a fan of all of these. So we've got our next clue.
Yes, of course we have, and you know who it is, don't you? Works in the sheet music shop.
Who's that?
John Lorry.
Oh, of course.
We're doomed.
Yeah, we're doomed.
Captain Mannering, we're doomed.
Oh, I didn't recognise him. But it turns out, he says later on, Phibes has been his patron for years.
And then we're next killing.
Dr. Kitai.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, were these planes going in 1920?
Well,
were they?
Also, he's wearing goggles and sitting inside a plane.
Dr. P smirking while twiddling a daisy.
Yeah, but Sergeant Shenley is on the way.
That's breakneck speed.
To try and stop him taking off.
Well, he doesn't get there in time.
No.
And he's off. But he's flying. He's up in the air. He's a magnificent man in his flying machine.
That's right.
But he's got company.
He has. It's full of rats.
They look... Yeah, the strangest looking rats I've ever
Frankie
seen.
Howard
they look
rats.
like... Oh, yes. Here, missus. Don't put me down that sewer. Ooh. I like the greasy ones that, they always look a bit greasy. The ones from the sewer rats. They're wet with grease.
The Last Crusade rats.
I think these are tame and bred in captivity.
Do the job, though.
The plane out of shot. Not even a bit of smoke.
We can't afford to blow up.
No budget for that. No. And that's another one.
Trout. Then we get
comedy.
Trout and his men arrive to take Dr. Whitcomb into protective custody for his own safety.
Yeah.
But he's sadly murdered by a brass unicorn fired by a catapult.
The horn of the unicorn pierces him.
But it's
just so ridiculous.
They treat it like it's a screw, and they start unscrewing him left hand because it's a left hand.
He goes, "You've got a left hand thread." Because what is this? Beasts? The curse of beasts? Is it?
Yeah, that's right.
But it's a fabulous beast. It's not even a...
No.
It's not... A narwhal might...
Yeah, that'd be better.
That could have worked.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have the thread.
So that's another one bites the dust.
Another
back
refugee
to the
burn.
wax...
Yeah.
House of Wax and a Phibes will fix it badge. I mean, he's broken-hearted.
Well, he says we shall be reunited forever in a secluded corner of the great Elysian field of the beautiful beyond.
I know. Oh.
Just get a new girlfriend, mate.
Now, the lengths to the next death that they go to is just quite something, really.
Quite something quite confusing as well. But this is during the point where Vasilius is thinking, I think he's going to do me last, and he's probably saving something special for me. The nurse goes to sleep and he's upstairs. And
she says, there's a madman about the building. She went, how am I going to sleep? And he went, well, take a sleeping pill. And I thought, phew, good, just as well for Dr. P.
Yeah, exactly. He drills a hole in the ceiling and drops in globs of this sprout sauce.
But it's to feed the locusts, isn't it?
Yeah. He releases locusts down through the hole and they eat her face.
So there's 3 left, isn't there?
Yeah.
The death of the firstborn, the darkness, but they don't know the locusts is happening.
No. Then they have a conversation, and Trout says to Vasilius, have you thought about this death of a firstborn? And he's like, well, I've got a brother.
But thankfully he died. And I thought, and what about your son, you mug?
What about your firstborn? And then Vasilius gets a phone call from Phibes, and he says, 9 killed her, 9 shall die, 8 have died, soon to be 9. He says to them that he's got a mansion in Maldine Square. He says the organ plays till midnight in Maldine Square.
Because Dr. P says, you must come alone, and he doesn't want to.
He says you're a fool.
Because he wants to save his son.
You're as mad as he is if you go there on your own.
You are.
But
he's got the address and off he goes.
Yeah.
This Volnavia's best pantomime dame costume now. Nice red and gold number. And Dr. Phibes has got a silver cloak now. So we're clearly... It's like... I've done panto a few times, John. And the walk down at the end, everyone has a new costume, you know?
Yeah.
So everyone's in white or silver. And they clearly... The designer on this has done a few pantos. And he's gone, right, last death, we'll go for it.
Yes.
And we'll make Volnavia look like a pincushion in red and gold. And Dr. Phibes can have a silver cloak.
Yeah, it's a good look.
I said, the doctor said I would never speak again, but with my knowledge of acoustics and music, I have been able to speak again.
His ingenuity's not doubted, I've put. And I said he actually works at Richer Sounds at the weekend.
But he has effectively put a guitar amp in his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A vocoder. It's a vocoder. Early vocoder. Peter Frampton, exactly. This is great scene because there's great jeopardy.
It's a bit like the film Saw, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's implanted a key in his son's chest, and he's got 6 minutes to remove the key to let his son out.
Or a load of acid will go into his...
Or go on his
head.
On his head, yeah.
Yeah.
The reason he's got 6 minutes to complete that task, by the way, is that's how long it took for Victoria.
That's right.
That's how long she had to die.
Yeah.
6 minutes on the operating table. Because this is where you see the true madness of...
Oh, yeah, before Phibes
Phibes
leaves, sorry, I should have said that, yeah. Before he leaves Vasilius to it, he reveals what he looks like now.
It's Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
It's the Phantom of the Opera, really. But as it was a youth, I thought it was terrifying, but on close inspection, it's a bit papier-mâché.
It is, yeah.
It's, I'm sure, I'm sorry to say, I mean 1971... Lon Chaney was, because he used his own face, didn't he really? And it's a little bit built up. If it's supposed to be a skull, it's bigger than his actual skull underneath.
It is.
It's like he's got a massive head.
It looks like he's about to be set on fire in a film. You know, when they get big fat heads before they get set on fire.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it was terrifying at the time.
Yeah.
But he just kind of slinks into the shadows. But that's definitely a nod to the Phantom of the Opera, Lon Chaney, the big reveal on the organ. Another organist, you see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Beware of the organ. So he basically manages to do it. Poor old Volnavia appears. After she's killed, the beautiful clockwork wizards.
Only the drummer.
Only the drummer, because he wasn't the drummer.
As a drummer, I was very deeply hurt by that. She just does the one side, but she does takes to the Art Deco backdrops like a vandal with a very sharp axe.
I wonder what happened to those backdrops, because they are gorgeous,
aren't they? Amazing. So it's the first time we hear a sound from Volnavia, and it's a scream.
Yeah, because she unwittingly stands underneath the acid.
Underneath the acid. And they go, oh dear, oh dear, dear.
We don't really see it.
We don't see it.
No, it's a really weird shot. Yeah.
Then he gets on his Wurlitzer.
Yes, goes down. He's going to a tomb with his dead wife.
He is. And there's the beautiful Victoria. Clearly, must have been embalmed.
Yeah.
Because she still looks as fresh as a daisy looking, There's no kind of... It's not Norman Bates' mother.
No. Well, they're going to the basement and he's obviously gone. He's been entombed himself. And they say he's gone, vanished. Then Trout says, that's bloody impossible. And then he says, that still leaves the final curse, darkness. Well, it'll be working on it. And then it goes black.
That's right. Yeah, it's not the best out.
No, I mean, I took it to mean that they were locked down there forever. No.
I do love this bit of kit because there's the sun, the earth and the moon on it. And it looks like something that's like been left over from a planetarium.
Yes.
And he's gone,
I'll have that. That would make a lovely lid for my tomb.